Welcome. We are Team 4, Kripa Desai, Tyson Mock, Jennifer Warden, and Trevor Whipple. We are excited to propose our transformation plan to drive cost savings and revenue through a focus on student retention at Arizona State University. In this presentation, we will talk about the key challenges and opportunities for ASU, reason to focus on student retention, our proposed solution to retain students, its cost and benefits, and finally, what we need from you as venture capital investment. Though there are a variety of challenges that ASU faces in any given academic year, we have identified 3 specific challenges related to our proposed transformation. ASU has been forced to adapt to a gradual reduction in state funding over the years, and that trend is projected to continue. In addition, the university has seen increased operating costs. The combination of these 2 trends has resulted in an increasing dependence upon tuition fees as a source of revenue. Another challenge is the singular focus that ASU emphasizes with regard to first-year full-time students. In focusing almost exclusively on this group, they neglect other growing segments of students that include transfer students, part-time students, returning freshmen, as well as sophomore, juniors, and seniors. Internally, ASU has allowed departments to decentralize their information system initiatives. Departments have subsequently greenlit a variety of information system projects to find what sticks. In doing so, they result in numerous non-standardized systems that slow any future information system initiatives. The transformation we propose is expected to increase student success, resulting in numerous benefits to ASU. It will eliminate all non-standardized retention programs throughout ASU. We also propose the creation of an automated and secure system that will move grade data to a central repository, allowing it to be further analyzed, extracting hidden truths regarding student or program successes or failures. The system we propose will also streamline data entry requirements, providing for efficiencies in the workflow that positively impact professors, enabling them to focus more on teaching. One example is that professors no longer need to manually enter ASRs, as this data would be capable of being extracted by the new analytic and alert system that we are proposing for development. Finally, this new system will simplify the identification of at-risk students, bringing relevant information by way of alerts to those that are impacted, such as the students themselves and their mentors via email, and advisors via informational alerts made visible through a new dashboard that will be developed within the Salesforce Success Portal. Retention systems at ASU are currently silos in each college or school with no central system or cross-communication. ASU data collection focuses on a national standard metric of first-year full-time freshmen retained until their 3rd term. No data is tracked for students outside this area. The lack of standardization in software systems further prevents various units from communicating student issues. By not actively measuring all retention data, ASU cannot specifically know what is being financially lost in terms of funds spent on marketing and enrollment for replacement students, and the tuition, fees, room, and board revenue lost from students who don't complete their programs. ASU internal processes suffer lack of standardization. Spending on retention program trials in each unit is wasted on inefficient approaches which happen to be successful at the time. Excess time and energy of instructors is spent filling out academic status reports, which are the only way to provide timely alerts of students' underperformance. These are not mandatory, and busy instructor schedules prevent many issues from being reported. Standardized status alerts for advisors are only generated 3 times a semester, each of which occurs at a stage where recovery from the related issue is too late. Our proposed solution for ASU will begin with identifying the at-risk students by leveraging data analytics. The ETL process that provides for tuition and grade data within Blackboard to be securely imported directly and stored within the PeopleSoft data warehouse at ASU. This new analytical system will be programmed to run on a weekly basis, generating alerts for advisors within the Salesforce Success Portal. Students will also be alerted of the issue at the same time via email. The automated alerting system utilized by advisors in student info tracking allows advisors to be proactive in providing student intervention and assistance before it becomes too late for a student to improve. This enhancement may increase some work on advisors' part, but it is important to get them on board as retaining students is critical for the long-term sustainability of ASU's higher education program. This is an example of an embedded analytics dashboard that the user will see. It gives an overview of the risk factors and the risk levels for the at-risk students identified by the data analytics dashboard. For example, low grades, delayed tuition, undecided major, etc. will guide the advisors on what areas to focus in order to counsel and support students to succeed. Based on the triggers that the advisors will see on the dashboard, they will be able to provide an early intervention of at-risk students. For the initiative to be effective, it is very critical for the advisors and students to embrace and adopt this new way. We estimate the costs of our proposed transformation will consist of four major development expenses. These are the costs to develop the ETL process to extract grade data from Blackboard and to transform and load that grade data into PeopleSoft. The cost to develop an analytics tool to analyze the grade data in PeopleSoft. The cost to develop the email alert system, and the cost to develop the dashboard to be used by academic advisors. The final cost will be in training academic advisors on how to use and read the dashboard. The benefit of our proposed transformation is that it creates value across ASU. Instructors no longer need to utilize ASR reports to notify of performance issues, saving them valuable time and letting them focus on teaching. Students who may have overlooked a course schedule or do not actively monitor their grades are made aware of serious issues before it becomes too late for corrections to be made. Advisors can proactively assist students with issues within the first 2 weeks, catching them before the first vital drop date, and continue to guide students who need additional help throughout the semester. Here's what we need from senior leadership. We ask ASU to provide a budget of $71,200 to cover the cost of this project. We estimate needing approximately 336 developer hours for development of the ETL process, analytics tool, email alert system, and dashboard for advisors. We estimate the internal rate of return for ASU's initial investment of $71,200 after 5 years to be 8.4%. Thank you for listening, and we look forward to your investment in ASU's future.